So Brandy, take us into the assignment that God has given you.
I believe personally, my assignment is to leverage vocational stewardship and use my work to create economic empowerment for survivors of human trafficking.
So as a business owner, you can do that.
As a business owner, you can do that. And it does, any business that you own, you can adopt the healing-centered, trauma-informed principles to create a safe work environment for individuals who have been exploited or trafficked or are at risk. It just comes with educating yourself, learning some ways to plug in and connect with resources to create that safe place, because honestly, the way that we start breaking these cycles of exploitation is by breaking cycles of generational poverty.
Yes.
That's how we start interrupting recidivism, attaching people to purpose, helping them leverage and come up out of the levels of poverty and live a life where they're not just surviving, but they're truly thriving.
So as a business owner, what would you say to business owners?
Be open would be the first thing I would say. Don't judge a person, because I've found that when you give someone an opportunity that the rest of society is casting aside, and when you see someone that the rest of society is turning a blind eye to, they are going to be fiercely loyal. They are going to work so hard for you. It is going to be a lifetime mentorship. This isn't an in and out. It's going to become more a family than it is employee. But I believe in a kingdom calling, and I believe that God has given us these opportunities to where that we can integrate our faith and our work in this way. I think the Freedom Business Alliance website has some really great ways and steps that you can become that trauma-informed, healing-centered environment. I'm a member. It's a global alliance of about 150 organizations, businesses around the world that are creating economic empowerment for survivors of trafficking or at-risk or exploited individuals. And honestly, this movement has more traction in other countries than it does the U.S. So I'm looking to create more partnerships with other companies that want to create this safe work environment for these individuals.
What we often hear is, but I'm just one person. What would you say to that? I'm just one person.
I'm just one person, right? And I had no idea how to make hats when I decided to start this company. I will say that. I had no retail business. This was not my background, but I liked hats, and I had a group of people who needed jobs, and I thought, man, how can we just bring my love and my calling into one place? And so I think when you bring your passion and your calling, that's where your purpose really flourishes and does kingdom work and brings glory to Him.